I remember when I was 10, I was at church and my stomach was hurting. I was like, what is going on? And first thing, I fell on the floor. My parents rushed me to the hospital because it was unbearable pain. The pain was in my chest and my legs, so I couldn't breathe properly. It just felt like my chest was closing in. And when we got to the hospital, they said my lung collapsed. Attacks like chest pain are serious because sickle cell affects not only the blood, but the organs too. Think about a crescent moon, and think about a whole bunch of other crescent moons floating around in your blood. The cells get stuck together and they form clots in your major arteries. Number 3 would be...
The hallmark feature of sickle cell disease is pain. One of the patients I've taken care of has told me that just imagine your finger being slammed into a door, and imagine that pain intensity not going down for several days.
I've been in the hospital about, say 4,000 times, maybe more. Yeah. The first time I remember ever going to Children's National, I was 5. I was going for my first blood transfusion. When I got there, I was scared. I remember a doctor came in and sat me down and immediately calmed me down. They knew how to prepare me because I knew I was gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my life. I had this one doctor, his name was Dr. Fasano, and he was the one who actually inspired me to become a hematologist. He was like the one who kept me going. I was at a certain point in my life where I wanted to die because I couldn't handle anymore. He lifted my spirits, and ever since then, I feel like my duty is to be of service or be a help to those kids who struggle with this disease.
We've developed a sickle cell program because we have all these kids and families right here in our own community, and we weren't doing enough.
In the United States, 1 out of 500 African American babies who are born have sickle cell disease based on newborn screening. In terms of internationally, out of every 100 births in Nigeria, there are 2 children with sickle cell disease.
Those kids are going through the same kinds of pain, experiencing the same kinds of complications, just like our kids. But what they may not have is access to the same great hospitals we have or the doctors we have. So our great hope is that what we learn and the breakthroughs we make can help those families and children.
Anywhere there are malaria belts around the world, Middle East, Sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, there's sickle cell disease. We actually see the diversity of patients ethnically and geographically here at Children's National. So we can have a better understanding of sickle cell disease that will have an impact worldwide.
The biggest hurdle is to get enough resources, to get enough money and space and great doctors and research to solve this. It's within our grasp.
I'm praying that they end up finding a universal cure that everybody can get. And I will even contribute to that if they haven't found one by the time I became a hematologist.
We want to eliminate that pain, eliminate those complications, eliminate the fear of dying early. Please join us in this fight. We can do this. We can eliminate this disease.